Let's turn now to that forecast. A lot of folks looking forward to the cool down this weekend, Brad. We can finally put the pumpkins outside, at least for a little bit, and they won't melt.
Yeah, it's not just a cool down. It's the fact that it's been so warm. I mean, mid 80s for 6 days in a row. Today, low 80s. Tomorrow will be close to 80 again. So early October, that's kind of warm. We're finally going to see a cool down, but a beautiful sunset shaping up. 7:02, by the way, the sunset tonight. Another night of 7 o'clock sunsets, and then by the weekend, we'll be done with the 7 o'clock sunsets for the year as it gets darker and darker earlier. You see temperatures tonight pretty warm for overnight lows, low 60s. We should be in the mid 50s. Tomorrow, another warm one close to 80. The clouds should help keep it down just a little bit more than even what we saw today. But by the weekend, that's when we'll see the cool down thanks to that cold front. Now, there is some moisture ahead of it. The problem is the inflow is not coming in to really provide more moisture, so it's going to use that moisture up pretty quickly. These clouds may have a few showers, 20% chance tomorrow at best, and then it's dry, cold air moving in for Saturday, Sunday into Monday. Let's show you those rain chances again. A few folks are going to get really lucky tomorrow with a stray shower, especially late in the day. I think that's our best chance. 11 o'clock tomorrow night as the front moves through. I mean, there's a couple little pockets of rain right there, but then nothing. It's 20%. That's it. Gets cold, temperatures dry out, and we'll see some really cool conditions. If you're heading to the mountains this weekend, there is some great fall color to be had. It is running about a week and a half behind the average. Typically, we'd already be at peak in the highest elevations here, on the 5th of October, but we're starting to see it probably next weekend above 4,000 feet. At the very tops, you're seeing some high color. Beech, Sugar, Grandfather Mountain, Mount Mitchell, those areas in particular, Black Mountain area, a little lower color down in lower elevations. Here's a view of Grandfather Mountain just to show you what that looks like. This was today, by the way. It gives you a good indication of the high color. Not peak yet, but it's pretty close. That's why I said Grandfather Mountain might be a great place to go this upcoming weekend. 20% chance tomorrow, so if you don't see rain, good luck. The irrigation system is going to be active, but that's an encouraging sign. Next weekend, 60% chance of rain possibly. The big story this weekend won't be the rain. It'll be the lack of it, honestly, but it will be the cool air. 80 degrees tomorrow, so another warm day. But check out Saturday. We start the day in the 60s, but in the afternoon, they kind of hold steady. And then by Sunday morning, look at these lows. Saturday night, Sunday morning, 30s and 40s. There will be patchy frost, especially in the mountains and foothills. But if the winds calm down here in the Piedmont, some of those typical cold spots could see some patchy frost. It will be a cool start to your Sunday. Now, the stink bugs. Have you seen them? They're everywhere, right? They're outside. Here's the problem. The cold nights and then followed by these warm afternoons next week are going to drive the stink bugs up. We're going to see a lot more, and they're going to try to get in your house. South side of the house, which is the side of the house that sees the sun. So after these cold mornings, Sunday, Monday morning, we're going to warm up into the mid and upper 70s next week. That's when those bugs get really active and try to get inside. So just prepare yourself now. They're outside now. They're going to try to get inside here in the next week. But the weekend looks gorgeous with temperatures, again, both days in the 70s and 60s. Here's your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. This is what I'm talking about. Those cold nights, but warm afternoons. We're going to see that all next week. The 10-day forecast shows the mild air sticking around, but then rain possible by next weekend.